the train that will never stop. Silver bullet, faster than the one you've got. And once you get on, know that you cannot get off. So all aboard the train that will never stop. All aboard the train that will never stop.
All right, what up? My heart just started beating too.
What's up? What's up?
First off, thank you for joining. When I had Joey on, I was like, there's a few people I want to have come on. So I appreciate you being on and giving me your time. And yeah, before we start talking, what is your card idea?
Okay, this might be kind of, you're probably going to predict this one, but I was going to say Donda. If you haven't done it already.
No, I haven't. No. Okay, sick. Cool. I've been like thinking about it because like it's all black, but
I have an image, a reference image for you if you want.
DM it on Twitter, please.
Yeah, I was like, I mean, that one's kind of just like, it needs to happen, and we're both fans. So I was like, that's a pretty good one.
Did you listen to like Vultures and stuff? Have you like kept up after Donda?
Yeah, I have, for sure. Just like with stuff that I guess I used to only listen to like official drops, and then he started like leaking stuff himself, and so I'll listen to that, you know?
Yeah.
And,
dude, his old like Yandi, all his stuff, all those projects that he was gonna do and then he never did it, but then like those leaks and stuff.
Yeah. I opened up to a lot of them whenever I just started kind of like not caring about his official releases, and yeah, dude, like a lot of fire. You can see where a lot of the inspiration comes for a lot of other projects he's done.
Yeah, I could ramble about Kanye forever.
So there's that. I don't know if you saw it yet, but I sent you one, and then I'm gonna send you one other one. Those are probably my two picks. Either one.
Wait, where are you sending them?
On Twitter? On X, yeah. It's
that's what I was picturing, the floating up thing from the live.
Yeah. Yeah, that one.
Damn, but that jacket with the spikes though is like crazy. You know what I just realized too? I just searched on, like when you said that, I searched on it right away, and I forgot Jesus is King.
Oh dang!
That's like I wanted like do like official releases, not including like Vultures and stuff.
And that came out before Donda. You could do Jesus is King right now if you want.
No, I'll do Donda. I was just like, I wanted to do all of his albums, and
okay.
I don't know why I completely forgot about Jesus King.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were doing them like in order, because if that were the case, yeah.
I've been like jumping around.
Sweet. Yeah, man. It was like I said, a bit predictable, but that's my pick.
No, I did not think it wasn't. Honestly, it was not predictable. I did not think that.
If you didn't go with this, or if you like if you said you were already working on something or something, I was gonna tell you to do a felt hat, Nancy.
Felt hat?
Yeah, like the felt hat piece, Pikachu.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I like this idea. This is cool.
Yeah, same. Damn. Okay.
You could also kind of like montage him if you want to use both, but at the same time, like the floating by himself would look so sick.
Yeah. Especially if it was like a little bigger too. Like he was a little bigger. I mean, that means the background's straight up black though. But that like it has to be. What are these? Are these like phones from the event?
Probably.
That's like cool though. I mean, should the whole thing just be? So usually, like I would to like show the distinction. I like I make it the same color or whatever, but then I put a layer of white over and like make it transparent to like show the difference, if that makes sense.
For sure. I just like watching you do this, man. It's so cool.
Cool, I'm glad, because I don't know. You know, I just like jumped into it. Like I was like, I'm not even gonna think about it. I'm just gonna go.
Yeah. No,
I've
that's cool.
wanted to get to that place in life for like all my 20s of just like I'm just like stuck of like reflecting or like, you know, the past, and I'm like eventually I just want to like get in like complete go mode, if that makes sense, where it's like I don't like second guess anything and I just like go until I'm dead. That's what kind of like that's what Kanye always inspires me in that aspect, because I feel like he's got that down.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that like undeniably that adds like authenticity, you know? Like
Yeah. Yes.
it's
Yeah.
almost
That's the
it's
best way to
almost
put it. Yeah.
yeah, it's kind of like when you hear like a guitar song and you can like hear the fingers like sliding across the strings and stuff,
Yeah.
like shit AI could never replicate, you know?
Yeah. What do you think of AI and like what is happening in that world? Do you have an opinion on it?
Uh, I mean, I honestly, my opinion changes all the time on it, but I don't know. I use it, and like I've always just used it as a tool, and I guess I can see where it can get dangerous if like people find like a dependency on it, you know, because
Yeah.
it's not perfect. Whoever's like prompting these things and creating them and stuff, like anybody can have other motives or stuff like that, and so you know it has its errors and stuff. So I don't think like I try not to, like, I still, you know what I mean, just want to do my own like thinking and stuff. I don't want to just let it do
Yeah.
everything for me. And then I see like people use it in music and stuff, and like, to be honest, I think once the song is out and the final product is like something good, it doesn't matter what was used to make it. But
Yeah.
it's also shitty whenever like a whole entire song or even an album or some shit is made out of like literally just one prompt, and it just uses like all this data it collects from actual artists and stuff, and like that shit's kind of
Can,
stupid. But like
can you
using it
hear the
like as a
difference?
tool. Yeah.
You can't hear the difference? I can too, for sure. Like an
Yeah,
AI
for sure.
prompted song, it's like it's obviously AI.
Yeah, and see, like, I guess Kanye doesn't use it anymore, or he like said he was vocal about how he wasn't going to use it anymore or some shit like that. But when he was using it, like he was using it like as a tool, and
Like how you'd imagine Kanye would use it, like
yeah, like
a
he did
really
like
like cool way.
he only knew it was AI because someone told him, like, like,
Yeah.
he just grabbed it like just another paintbrush and was just ready to work with it and shit.
Yeah, I think that's like I keep telling myself, I don't know if this is like cope, but like I think the bigger AI art and shit gets, the more human made stuff is gonna like be valued, or like it's gonna right next to all the AI stuff happening, there's gonna be like
Exactly.
a demand for like real shit.
Yeah, that's the way I look at it. I mean, right now most people can't tell the difference, but everybody like is the same. Like you just have to kind of experience something and see it a few times, and like you start getting like little hints and stuff that you know that something's either like made of AI or just not genuine.
Yeah.
I think so, at least. But
Yeah, I think so too. I
like
don't know if
like
I don't know if it's like we grew up in a world without AI, so like my nephews, for example, they might like not give even care. They might like AI more. like the kids coming up that are going to be living with it. I don't know, you know, that could be a deciding factor.
Dude, you know what's a crazy thing about like kind of like what you just said? Like with like kids, I have nieces and nephews and a younger sister. She just turned 18, but like I thought that they were just gonna like dominate with technology and shit. Like obviously they were born into a world that already had it. And to be honest, like I mean, they're not clueless when it comes to like technology and stuff, but like for the longest time, like my little sister, because like my mom doesn't, it took her a while even to like learn how to like order stuff online and stuff like that, and my little sister could never help her. And I was just like, how do you have like social media and like how do you look up your music and you have like music apps and this and that, but like you don't know how to do this? And then she's just like, because like I just never done it before, like just show me how to do it. And I was just like, what? Like I thought these kids were gonna be like, and this was when she was younger, but I thought these kids were gonna be like freaking geniuses. Like I thought they were gonna be like programming shit at 2 years old and stuff like that.
Yeah,
just because
I mean,
they were
some
born
of
into
them
it.
are, dude.
Yeah, for sure. And that's whenever I realized like it's just in certain people to do certain things, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I think it's like we're just gonna see that like happen with AI too. Like some people will use it like as a tool and be great. Some people will fail, and some people will use it like as a cheat sheet. And it's the same. Like some people will do great with that, even like even though that kind of sucks. But it's just like anything else that's new and introduced to us. We're all just like, ooh, shiny new tool or whatever.
Yeah. Do you believe any like the doom stuff on it?
I mean, I for sure think some shit can happen. Like it could definitely fuck some shit up, but
so fucking that sucks, dude.
yeah. I mean, for sure, but there's a lot of other shit that like the car is like that too, bro. Like I mean, people used to get around on buggies and horses and shit, and even they were like falling off and getting hurt. But whenever cars like started reaching like 50, 60 miles an hour, people's heads were fucking exploding. They were like, this is the devil shit. Like I ain't riding in no fucking car.
That's what I hear. I wonder if there was like a, because I hear that all the time with AI, like this is a spiritual like thing, blah blah blah. I wonder if like when cars came around, everyone's like, this is Satan. Like,
dude, for sure there was. Like, I mean,
funny.
I get real nerdy with that shit, and I've definitely like heard stories that are like that. Like just talking to like an old dude about cars, you know, like a 80 or 90-year-old, and like they're telling you about like when cars first came out and shit, and like they'll tell you that kind of stuff, dude. Like they'll be like, yeah, like I mean, you couldn't like just pick up a girl and take her on a date because like if her parents knew you had a car and like they thought you were like a sinner and this and that and like shit like that, dude. It's pretty
I've
crazy.
never heard that before. That's crazy,
dude.
So it was pick you up in a horse and carriage or like walk there?
Yeah, just walk. And I guess like I mean back in the day, like everything was real close to like
that's
far as
true.
like within a town or a community, you know, like you didn't like it was mostly like people in the cities that got cars first, and then they would, you know, like go out into the country or some shit or go visit family, and they would pull up in a car and people would freak out.
Wait, that's what you do for work, right?
What's that?
Like you work with cars?
Not directly with cars, but I do signs and like vinyl wrapping and lettering and all that stuff for businesses. So I work around cars a lot, but also like equipment and storefronts and just big metal signs.
Oh damn, that's cool.
Yeah,
that's how you made the YBN logo, like clean as fuck.
Yeah, just I like I've always drawn. Like I've always been an artist. I think everybody's an artist. But
yeah,
like I found like my art whenever like I was real young because I don't know if you remember one time I posted it was Doug Funny and Skeeter and they were smoking a bong and
Yeah.
yeah, my brother drew that. My brother is like crazy talented artist, dude. Like he just like looks at a picture and like he can draw it almost like a photocopy, like without looking at it again. He just has to like look at it one time, like photographic memory. Like he's just all around like the best artist that I know. No offense
When
to you,
no, I don't.
you.
No,
I'm just fucking with you.
no,
But
it's cool, dude. But did you when loopering was happening? We were like, dude, you gotta fucking make NFTs.
yeah, I actually did, dude, and he was kind of about it and stuff, but I don't know, just between both of us being busy and stuff, we never got to it. But yeah, like growing up, I always like he was so good that I just felt like everybody should know how to draw, and I didn't know how to draw as good as him, so I always just like was just like, what the fuck, like I guess I'm just not an artist.
Yeah.
so so I never really like drew much, and then I got that job in high school. It was a job doing what I do now, like, but it was working for somebody else, and um he just like was having trouble designing some stuff. It was like we did a lot of stuff for the schools around here, and so he just like sat me down at the computer and like kind of showed me the basics of the software he was using, and I just fucking just started designing logos, and like before you knew it, like I was the main designer there, and it was just logo after logo. There was like t-shirt graphics too, for the schools and stuff, but like he like around here there's a lot of oil field work, and he had a lot of oil field clients, and there was a lot of them that had logos that were made by him already, but like some of them wanted something new, or some of them never got a logo made, and so I made them logos. And like it's pretty crazy. Like I live in a town that's probably like between like 12,000 and 14,000 people, maybe, roughly. And it's a small town, and then there's another small like town that's only a few miles away, and that one's like a population of like 40 or 50K.
Oh, okay.
And like anywhere I go, dude, like I see work that I've done, because I've been doing this for like, yeah, for like fuck, like 16 years now or some
Oh
shit.
shit.
Yeah, and
Wait, so
so
you it was like in you already.
yeah,
And
well,
then
that's what I
when
was
you
gonna like circle back to, is just like I thought that I wasn't an artist because I couldn't draw as good as my brother, but then like I started drawing and designing on a computer, and like also on paper too. Like there's a lot of projects that I've done like by hand, and now on iPad and stuff. But yeah, it just came full circle. Like I just ended up doing art, even though I didn't expect to. And then I've had like a bunch of just other jobs, like oil field jobs, and like I worked at like an auto parts store and like this and that, but I've always just like took like commission work for like logos and stuff. People have just always known me around this town to like whip up a logo for them.
damn, that's cool. I
Yeah,
mean, you whipped up the YBN logo and it's fucking nice.
dude. And see, like how you were saying, like you want to just like jump in and do stuff more instead of, kind of like holding yourself back a little bit and stuff. It was like when I did that YBN one, I remember like it hit me instantly. Like the second that you said like something about it, and I was like, oh, like I want to do, like around that time I was getting to know you, and I just like wanted to help you out with something like so bad, and I was like, well, I do logos, so fuck it. And then the first thing that came to my mind was just the letters in the shape of the face, and it worked out fucking perfect.
Yeah, it is perfect, dude. I want to like that's like there's a place I made like a kind of merch shit um before I went to Vermont to the base camp thing. Like I made a bunch of shirts and stuff just to like wear it. And I want to have like, I mean, this is like so basic, but like the, you know, like the polo or like Nike or Adidas, like the way it's like stitched on like
Yeah,
that look, that YBN logo is like perfect for that.
dude. Yeah, it would look sick. I think that would look sick. Also, like on a hat, kind of like how the polo
Yeah.
logo is, like real tiny in the middle. That would look pretty cool too.
So what got you well, today was fun on the timeline when it comes to GameStop. I had to DM Munsing because I saw that the warrants just dropped into Fidelity. That's what I have. But what got you into, or do you still like crypto? Like,
Yeah, for sure.
okay. It's a
Yeah,
very love-hate relationship I got
yeah.
with it.
Yeah, I've gotten my shit pushed in with crypto, but at the same time, I'm not like overall like ever since the first time I started fucking with it, I'm in the green. I'm pretty sure. Like,
Was it Loopring that did it? Was it like the Reddit thing that did it? Or were you
mhm.
already?
Yeah, I was already like,
Oh
I
wow, okay.
already, I had already held some Bitcoin and Ethereum, and I think like Litecoin, but this was like I probably started buying in 2019 or so, and then yeah, and then it just whenever GameStop and Loopring started working together, it was just kind of like it was too easy to just be like, you know what I mean? Okay, like I'm all in Loopring too now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I didn't lose a lot with Loopring, but I feel like I lost a lot of time. But it is what it is. I think
Yeah, it's sad,
everybody,
dude.
I think
It's sad
everyone
as
that's been
fuck.
in the space this long has probably dealt with something. Probably not like some people probably not that bad, and some people probably worse. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's just the space is like it's way too new, and just there's just a lot of shit going on, and yeah, I don't know. Just I still fuck with crypto heavy, and I don't have as much as I wish I had. Maybe not now at all time highs. Like I would like to think that if I still had a like pretty significant amount, I'd be like raking in some profits right now. But it is what it is. Just mostly in GameStop, and just I just kind of just have the little bit of crypto that I have, and if there was like a huge dip and I had some money, I would for sure buy some more. But
Do you think do you follow like the charts and shit? Like are you like that savvy with it of like you have an opinion on if we're like entering like alt season and anything like that?
I try to go based off of like obviously like the Bitcoin cycles, but also my experience because like in 2019 when I started buying, I think it was like in November, and if I remember correctly, it ran up like over the holidays, like the end of December into January, and I didn't sell, and like I ended up getting like wrecked or whatever, not wrecked, but just basically like breaking out even, and I had no idea like where I was at in the market. I still didn't even know about like Bitcoin cycles or anything, and
Yeah.
like I thought this shit is like going up and it's not stopping. I better get in, and then
Yeah.
yeah, and then it came back down, and like over that bear, I learned more about the cycles and just learned about altcoins and stuff, and
Did you
started
see
fucking.
you see someone posted, I think they posted on like 4chan, but I've been seeing it the past few days that the past like 4 cycles and like claiming that yesterday was the top of the bull market.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's just trying to like I was just trying to find my place in the market for a long time. And now,
Yeah.
like that money is like a lot of it is in GameStop and
Yeah.
this and that, and you know what I mean. Like, just I'm just like in no position to like build a position right now, so that like sucks. I definitely feel FOMO, but it's whatever.
Yeah,
It's
same.
all it's all
I
it's
feel
all
the same way.
it's all cyclical, and I mean, I work every fucking day, and I have other investments, so it's not the end of the world anymore. But like I said, I feel like I've wasted a lot of time, but it's all good.
Yeah, shit with Loop Ring was sad.
I
But
can't imagine you, dude. I'm just like, I was just fucking buying NFTs and crypto. You were like creating every single day.
yeah, I mean, the cool part about it was like I experienced this with Dingle. Like, there's like that core group. I mean, you can say it's like the GameStop people, but like it's like the mixture. I think they're all pretty much GameStop people, but like that Nancy gang, like I don't know how maybe like 30 like still standing like solid. Um Dude, we're just gonna like reflect on that. I mean, mainly GameStop though, but those that were in Loop Ring and shit, like I don't know, that was a moment in time of all of our lives. That was like awesome.
And we shared it together is
Yeah.
what's real crazy. Because
Yeah, it is what it is. I've accepted it. I had to literally accept it though. I had to like grieve it, you know,
yeah,
like because I don't know. I would just like after GameStop launched, the marketplace launched. I spent like that next year and a half just like making all that content for like airdrops and shit, and just to see it all pretty much disappear was like very heavy. But
hey, dude, but you know, like if you want to count those as failures, you can't get to where you got to go without failures. So
yeah, I mean, 100%. And plus, like getting the pilot, that's like one step closer to what the original vision has always been. So
yeah, and then you like you said, man, you have like you have the Nancy gang and shit, and it's so cool. Like I don't know, like I relate it to like just you know how I was talking about like in in that group chat I was talking about like walking through the street and shit, and
yeah, I was
like,
gonna bring that up. That was like the best metaphor I've heard in a
yeah,
very long
yeah,
time.
like yeah. So like I don't know, like whenever I pop into that group chat and stuff, I just feel like I'm like meeting up with family and shit. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Like meeting Dingle in person because we met for the first time in San Francisco at the On Chain Summit, and probably one of the most surrealist moments I've had in my life, including Fernand too, because I met Fernand like I think 24, like 23, but it was just like I was walking up to him, I'm like seeing them, I'm like, holy shit. Like it felt like I was meeting a stranger, and then like in like 15 seconds after we start talking, I'm like, oh wait, no, this is Dingle. Or like this is Fernand. Like I do know this person. I don't know. It was
it's like running into your favorite childhood cousin after you haven't seen them in like 20 years or some shit.
Yeah.
Like,
I like, dude, I daydream about like Nancy gang people slash I don't know, that whole I mean my like grandiose thing is like I'll say once the show is happening and I gotta do like audio and like people are doing voices for it, that would be a great like meetup event. That's like my dream with it for sure.
Dude, I hope I'm invited, bro.
Yeah, dude. I mean, that's the thing. Like, that's like, yeah.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. I've definitely had some daydreams about like a meetup like that, and once or twice I've had a dream about it too.
Really? Is it
It's
is it GameStop though? Like that's pretty much what it would kind of be, I think, or that's more
yeah,
realistic right now.
uh, yeah, it was for sure GameStop, but I mean, there's like most of my friends in GameStop are in the Nancy gang, so it was
Yeah,
like
it'd be so fucking cool. It'd be cool as
I
fuck.
was just like meeting all my friends, you know.
Yeah. Well, I'm like, this shit is all I think about, like maybe to my detriment, especially now that I have like the pilot. It's like, oh, this is like so much closer than it's ever been. And that's the goal. Cause like, but I had that video I posted of that dude Sam, that podcast.
Yeah,
I had like a really awesome conversation with him, and he gave me like a different method of funding. And Lunar just posted he was working. I'm like Fennec. I hit Fennec up, and he's like building something for me. What am I talking about? I feel like I'm just rambling right now, but I pretty much am about to go. You remember when I dropped the token, the videos of like Nancy like talking in the phone.
yeah,
So I can like make that, but I have to make it on the computer, and like one of those videos, like 10 seconds, it takes like 30 minutes because I have to record it on my laptop, bring it into After Effects, take away the background, add the background, like 3D, like move Nancy like at a tilt to make it look realistic. And Fennec is helping me build something to where I can literally just like pull out my phone and like be Nancy, kind of like a Snapchat like filter thing. Um, but
damn,
once I have that, I'm gonna like go fully in on like the web 2 uh like marketing via like Instagram and TikTok, because I'll be able to like any idea I have, I'll be able to just fucking pull out my phone and record it and then post it, if that makes sense. I already have
yeah,
a bunch of ideas, and I want to have a community space for more ideas once I start posting a few, so like people can see like what I'm going for, like a
I got.
like a little writing session type thing. My bad, I'm rambling. I should be interviewing you.
No, no, you're good. I'm like, I feel like, I feel like I'm getting some insider knowledge right now.
Yeah, I was trying to keep, dude. I have a problem with that of just like saying shit if I'm like inspired by it. I'm like, I don't want to like throw that idea out there, but whatever.
I feel you. I'm the same way. Just get way excited.
Does that look like the? Let me take away this.
For sure it does. I was just about to say it looks so good.
It
Man.
does. I mean, I feel like I should just keep it like all black, but maybe the white writing will. Oh, I gotta fix this.
Is it just going to be called Nancy?
I think I don't know. I was just thinking that Nancy or Nanda, or you have a.
I think Nancy is like, I think I think that's my pick. Nanda's really funny though. Like Nancy is funny. Like if you know, you know. Like the album's name is just Donda. Like the card's name is just Nancy.
And I don't have a card, just Nancy. So I
So
think
that's pretty like clever in my opinion. But like I said, it's like a if you know, you know. And like Nanda is just like kind of just like in your face.
yeah, I like just Nancy. I love that album too. Like I
Dude,
remember
it's
hearing
so
it for the first time. I was like, dude, this is gonna age like fucking fine wine. Like one of my friends was like, dude, I don't know. And I was like, dude, I swear, like the more time passes, the more this album's gonna be like. What year did it come out? 2020?
Yeah. 21, I think. One of those. Or somewhere around that. But yeah, you weren't wrong. It aged really well.
Yeah, 2021. Damn, that image. This image was the original. You seen that image?
Yeah.
That's like all over like his like unreleased YouTube stuff.
Yeah, it's so crazy. He goes through so much like really dope visuals and stuff, and then just like to me, like it always seems like he kind of ends up landing on like the ultra condensed version of like all the visuals he just did.
Yeah,
yeah. Like for example, like Donda, he had like the spikes, he had the mask, he had so many visuals. There was that one picture of him where he's like standing on top of like two steel drums and like he's got his mask on and stuff, and he's kind of like squatting like Spider-Man kind of.
Yeah.
And like just so many dope ass visuals, and then the album cover was literally just black.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's just like he's like, okay, this album's theme is gonna be the color black, and then he does everything he can do within the color black, and then just comes back to just the color black. So crazy.
It's like very on brand. Like everything he does is like very Kanye.
Yeah, and it like
makes sense.
Like as a fan too, sometimes you're just like, fuck, like Donda would have looked so much cooler with this album cover, but then you're like, but at the same time, it's just, I don't know, nobody has a black album cover either. I think it was Childish Gambino that same year dropped an album, and his was like completely white.
Wait, really? Which one was that?
I think it was him. Hold on, let me look it up. Yeah, that 3/15/20.
Oh yeah, okay. What kind of music do you like? Do you like everything?
Yeah, pretty much. Just kind of just go through different phases.
Yeah, same.
Sometimes all within one day.
Yeah, same, dude. Is it like, okay? Do you feel like brain fog, and like your like processing skills have declined the past few years, or is it
just in general? I probably, I mean, it's, I don't know, I guess like I kind of just thought that was like an age thing or some shit.
Oh shit, okay, is it an age thing?
I don't know, you're making me wonder about it now.
Well, I mean, I've seen like a lot of like YouTube videos, and I gotta get the fuck off YouTube, dude. I like work from home, and I'm like doing this shit for my day job, and I'm just like 2 days ago, I'm listening to some random podcast. I'm like completely zoned out, and then I tune in, and it's some guy talking. I'm like, who the fuck? Like, I'm just listening to some guy talk right now. I don't know.
Like what's the algorithm though? Like just like what are they talking about?
Dude, it'll be like diary. It'll go from like raunchy like comedian podcast to like really serious like diary of a CEO stuff, like talking about like AI or like military shit.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then like randomly like Alan Watts will start talking. I don't mind listening to Alan Watts, but I don't know. I was like, it just hit me the other day. Like, I'm just like consuming. I don't want to say bullshit. It's not bullshit. It's like, but I'm not even paying attention. That's what I'm trying to say.
You're just catching like bits and pieces and
yeah. I'm just like drowning out. I guess I'm not giving myself room to like think, if that makes sense.
I got
like
you.
a drug in a way.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
over.
I've definitely felt like that way at times, but I kind of cut a lot of shit out over the last like couple years.
Yeah, I need to follow suit because I can feel it. I feel like a little slow or slower, but yeah, it's probably just getting older too. I need to see what numbers are. TV time. That's a funny. If
What's that?
they're someone replied to the live stream
Oh,
with this that made me laugh. What am I looking for? Oh, I need to see what numbers. What are your favorite songs on Donda?
let me look at the track list. My memory is always ass. I know the album front to back. Don't get me wrong. Like I'm sure a lot of people do this. Maybe not everyone, but like definitely people that are like big music fans. Like when the album first came out, dude, I listened. Usually, like most albums, I can listen to them for like 2 months, 2 to 3 months, and I'll listen to only that. But like a Kanye album, I'll listen to it for like an entire year.
Yeah, yeah, same.
And then, dude, like I've burned myself out before, so I'm always like scared that I'm gonna do that. So I'll stop listening before that happens. And I'm not gonna lie, like up until like 2 months ago, I hadn't listened to Donda since like 2022.
Yeah,
Yeah, like I heard songs in passing or whatever, but just uh like just to sit down and listen to it, I hadn't listened to it that whole entire time. And then like as soon as I put it on, everything just comes right back. But
yeah.
man, it's so hard to pick a favorite song. uh I'm gonna say Donda Chant. No, I'm just kidding.
Just Donda. The attack is Donda, and then like fucking 40 Dondas.
Yeah. I think Moon is definitely one of them.
Yeah,
Keep My Spirit Alive is really good.
yeah. Keep. I mean, both of those are like. What's the song that has? I think it's with the one with Roddy Rich, and at the end, it's a girl singing, and she's like, "He can see it bird's eye view." You know what I'm talking about?
Uh, it sounds way familiar, but I can't think of which song it is.
And when you famous, I can remember back before the change in your name. What is the chorus of it? And I cannot sell my soul. That one.
Oh yeah. Pure Souls.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Fuck, I haven't listened to this album in a long time either. It's
Dude, and that's another thing. Like when I listen to it, I start it from the very first song, and like I don't even look at my phone again until the album's over. So I'm not really good
yeah.
with like, the track names. Like
Damn, I'm looking at the track list. They're all like good songs.
that's why it's so hard. Like I couldn't just pick one.
I mean, I'm down for Moon and keep my spirit alive.
Moon is cool because like to the moon.
Yeah.
Spirit Alive.
Should I do song lyrics for the description of the attack?
Let me pull them up real quick. I think Moon is the song that was playing when he's like lifting off like that too.
Yeah.
I don't really like. I don't know. Do you see any lyrics that like would work from that song?
I mean, they're just repeating, except for like Kid Cudi's verse or
Yeah.
his singing part. It's just I will float to the moon. Don't leave so soon. How can I get through? I mean, I can put that, but
You could pick a different song if something else works better.
I like Moon though. But I mean, it's up to you. But
No.
I
My opinion
liked
is-
your first two thoughts were Moon and Keep My Spirit Alive, which I
I'm
probably
with
would have. I definitely would have said Moon and probably Keep My Spirit Alive if I'm trying to see Cudi's verse because he actually like says more shit. Stare at the sky, the moon singing sweet. Oh my god, such a sweet moment.
The opening is pretty funny. Like he, here we go, strap in, we up.
All right, yeah, all right.
I didn't realize he says he. I'm gonna have to listen to that.
That's funny, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. He. Yeah, where are you on?
I'm on Genius.
Okay, all right.
Do you have different lyrics or what?
No, I was looking at Apple Music lyrics, but I want
Okay.
to see what you're. Yeah, all right. Looking funny as shit.
He. That's funny because I that was the first like lyric that I saw earlier, and then I saw that it was Cudi, and I was like, nah, gotta find Kanye. But you're right, he just kind of repeats himself. And then the other one is Don Toliver. Like, it works.
Yeah. Here we go. Strapping, we up. That's pretty fucking funny out of context, dude. Well, it's a Nancy card, so it's whatever.
Hurricane could be a good one too, but all right, I like Keep My Spirit Alive.
Yeah, I like keep my spirit alive too.
I'm gonna look up the lyrics.
See if there's anything that out of context is funny. Like,
Dude, if I ever met Kanye, I'm gonna like pull all these cards up. That's gonna be the first thing. Like, I'm gonna be like, "Yo, Kanye, what's up, man? Nice to meet you. Check these out." maybe I'm tripping, but I think he would enjoy them.
yeah, I think so too. I've daydreamed about tweeting more, but I was like, dude, I just fucking blast these all over his tweets.
Oh man, there's a lot to work with here. Yeah, dude, I was gonna tell you earlier when you asked about what kind of music I like. I thought it was completely normal for the longest time, and I thought everybody did this to listen to like your liked songs on shuffle. Like, you know how like
Yeah,
Spotify
yeah,
or Apple or whatever makes you like a playlist of your liked songs.
yeah.
Yeah, dude, and over the years, like I would just be around certain people that would just be like, dude, like you want to like put it on like one kind of music, like you're like all over the place, and I don't know, it's just I can't concentrate. It's got me fucked up, and I was like tripping. I was like, what? Like, what do you mean? And then I like found out some people, like I listen to albums from start to finish too, but I found out that some people only listen to music like that.
Oh,
Like,
really?
yeah, like if I'm gonna listen to an album, I'm for sure listening to it in order, unless I'm gonna like pick a few songs out to listen to real quick or whatever. But
Yeah. I love
I guess,
listening to full albums. That's like the full experience.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
for sure. Like I do that whenever I'm like pretty, like everything's chill. I'm about to just sit down and just, like you said, have the full experience. But like sometimes I just have my shit on shuffle, like especially like if I'm working or stuff like that. And yeah, like I've noticed that some people don't like, they don't like all kinds of music, and they also don't like the music jumping around through like a bunch of different types of music. I don't mind it, like, and sometimes, to be honest, like, okay, like if I'm working by myself, like I'll throw my like I'll play my liked songs on shuffle, and then I'll catch a vibe, and then I'll go listen to like
yeah, yeah,
if I'm listening and like some West Side Gun comes on, I'm like, damn, like this is hitting hard right now. Like I'm gonna go listen to like more West Side Gun for like the next hour or two, you know?
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's funny. West Side Gun, dude. His music is like that is definitely a vibe that first time I heard that, I was like, damn, this is like I mean, he says it all the time, like you're listening to like high art, like but not to be corny, but his music definitely feels like a old, like sophisticated, like painting kind of. I don't know if that
Yeah,
makes sense.
yeah, for sure, for sure. I know exactly what you're saying. Like even like his album covers and everything are all like
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like very iconic shit. Yeah, I totally like spaced it. He's on Keep My Spirit Alive. That's why I name dropped
Should
him.
we pick one of his lyrics?
Um,
I mean, it's your choice because he here we go strapping we up is like fucking perfect. So
um, it's like some pretty hardcore shit. Um, dude, just put. Oh wait, no, never mind. Like, well, it might work. I don't know. I was gonna say just put boom, 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 but like
yeah,
I feel like that would be good on a West Side Gun card, not like a Kanye
yeah,
card.
yeah, yeah. That'd be perfect for a West Side Gun card.
Right? You could add featuring West Side Gun at the bottom. No, I'm just playing. uh,
I love when he comes in and says, I was facing 15 and I beat it. I just spent about 20 up in Neiman's. But maybe this should be Kanye. He has a whole
yes, it's
he has a whole verse at the end.
yeah, because we did Cuddy already, huh? That would be pretty cool. Who the squad Donda? Who the mom Donda? Who the squad Nancy? Who the mom Nancy?
Yeah, I'll see. Yeah, I mean, it's only right to like. It needs to be like somewhat humorous.
Or you could put who the squad Nancy, who your boy Nancy, instead of the mom. Or you can put the mom to make like keep it funny.
The mom's pretty funny.
Yeah. I like it. Fuck, dude. I feel like, I guess, hardcore Kanye fans, but me and you are like the only people like this card is made for.
Dude, I'm about to make. I'm about to make these all like the physicals too. They're about to be like my prized possessions, like for
Sick.
sure.
These are
Dude,
sick.
I love Kanye, dude. Like,
I like the way they all look. Like in that picture that you posted whenever they're like all next to each other.
Yeah, same.
It's the same with his albums too. Like anytime I see them all next to each other like that, it's just like my eyes are just like drawn to that.
Yeah, they're fucking beautiful. I know. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna. Moon is the 13th track. Keep My Spirit Alive is 16. I'm gonna do. I feel like these should, yeah. 1300, 1600. It literally doesn't matter, but.
How did you come up with that?
The track like Moon's the 13th track.
Oh,
and
okay.
then Keep My Spirit Alive is 16th track. But they gotta be like 1,000. These gotta be like really powerful attacks.
You make it look so easy with this software that you use.
I've just been using it so fucking long at this point. And I've that what I just did, I learned that probably last year. That this was like that I could like do that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
before I was only using the square.
Oh, okay.
I learned a bunch of new shit like the past year that would have been extremely helpful during GameStop days. I mean, what do you think? Is it missing anything? Or is that it? I mean, the white's kind of like, is the white too much?
No, I don't.
Like, should it be like that?
Okay, I do like that. Like maybe just a little tiny bit brighter. I don't know. It might just be my screen because I don't know. Like I don't know how well the like the quality looks over the stream, but it's like when you zoom in and stuff, like it's kind of blurry for me.
Oh, okay.
Okay, see, that looks better now that you zoomed in. Yeah, I could see that pretty good. It looks cool.
Do you think it should be that or like the bright white?
Nah, I like this, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if I was going fully, I would just have it be all black, but I gotta have it like something.
I like it.
Dude, you know what's fucked up is like I finally caught a wave with this like streaming, like this idea of drawing cards for like the Vibe Market thing, and I don't know where the Vibe Market thing is going right now. Like, yeah, but I'm gonna keep doing it. Like, what you say?
I was just gonna say I'm glad you're doing the physicals because you can like at least walk away from it with something.
Yeah, definitely. And it's just like it's fun. I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna keep asking like people to come on. Like Joey definitely started something with that. I want to have him on again too. But
Yeah, this is super chill. Like, had a lot of fun watching you draw that. It's cool. And the conversation, man, just good conversation.
yeah, that's the goal, because everything, all the content I see on crypto Twitter of like podcasts and stuff, they're all just like talking about like fucking crypto. Like,
Yeah.
and I get it, but also I don't know. I just want to talk about like anything. Like not like DeFi protocols and shit. I don't even know what that means. I'm like not crypto literate whatsoever.
Oh man, it's definitely not right up my alley either. I don't understand any of that stuff.
Yeah. All right, well, thank you for fucking coming on, dude.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah, anytime. I'd be down to do it again.
Yeah, because if I would do this like every night, to be honest. I love it. I love drawing these cards. It's so fun, like seeing them, and then like having someone else give me the idea is like even more fun. I just don't want to like overload it, because Lunar made a good point. You should treat it. He said, like, treat it like how like marathon runners like train heavy leading up to the race, and then they like do the big race, and then they like take a break for a while. Like, don't oversaturate streaming this stuff, but also moment to moment, I'm just like, I just want to be streaming if I'm drawing something now that I've done it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you could always just kind of like do like a stream or whatever, but then like have like special event streams where I don't know, you know, like you could just be like just doodling, and if somebody pops in and you're like you want to hop on and like, you know what I mean, hang out, like they could just pop in and hang out. But like if you're making like a card or something, like make it to where like you have a designated special guest and all that stuff, you know, kind of just like the best of both worlds.
Yeah. Dude, I just saw mad comments in here. Romar said Pinch. Dude, High Rider, if you're still watching, I love seeing your name. You remember High Rider 420?
Yeah.
Dude, he's active on my YouTube still. And
is that where you're seeing the comments?
No, I'm seeing him in the actual StreamYard thing. I don't know. I gotta figure that out. But dude, High Rider, like, okay, and then Fernand said Tooda, all caps, he screamed your name. High Rider said, can't stop, won't stop, GameStop. And then he said, Loop rings hurt, I lost my art pieces. And then Romar said, better have crap. And then Matt said, I'm on those podcasts too every day for some reason, all the ADHD stuff, trying to figure out what the fuck is going on at 42 years old. Yeah, I get stuck in ADHD shit too. Like,
dude,
I'm like learning about like mental illnesses and shit. I'm just like, what am I listening to?
Dude, you want to talk about ADHD? Like, I didn't even think to look at comments or anything this whole time we've been live.
Have these been from Twitter? I'm not sure.
I'm not sure where you're seeing them, or maybe I just can't see them.
Yeah, see, there's no comments in the live chat on Twitter.
I see 3 on Twitter.
Oh, you do?
I see Roar. Well, I barely opened it. I don't know if there was more, but there's Roarmar's Pinch, there's Fernand's Tooda, and then there's Roarmar's Better Have a Crab.
I wonder if Roarmar would come on. I think Fernand's coming on Friday.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, I just want to keep going with it. It's fun. But it's been an hour, maybe a little over, maybe like 5 minutes over, but dude, thank you for coming on. And yeah, I'd love to have you on again. This was very cool. I mean, maybe we could do a Jesus is King one to like finish it out. That's the last album. Unless you want to come up with an idea.
I'd be down for either or both, whatever.
Okay.
Just let me know let me know if you're ever in need of a guest, and for sure if I'm open, I'll hop on.
All right, hell yeah.
Dude, thank you so much for having me.
Yeah,
bro.
thank
For
you,
real.
dude. For real,
Lots
yeah.
of fun.
Same. Yeah, I'll see you on the timeline. I'll DM you. I'm gonna post a good night post with the card art. So yeah.
Cool.
Thank you, bro. Have a
Thank
good
you.
night. It's gonna be an outro that plays.
So how's the city treating you so far, Nancy? Fuck you, look. What? This whole place is a dream. You need to relax, Nancy. Let it happen. You're forcing it.
You are now in